Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to more mini motorways. Look, I hear you loud and clear. Okay, I hear you loud and clear. Apparently you people freaking love me playing minimalist puzzle something or another games. So let's do it. Let's do some more. I know the viewer retention won't be as high, but you know what? If it means I can sit here wrapped in a blanket, living my life while playing Mini Motorways, a game that I am enjoying far too much, as you can probably see by this. Pay no mind to why these end at like 400-ish. You'll know soon enough. We played a little bit on stream. We did Beijing, Tokyo, and Beijing and Tokyo on stream. In fact, my girlfriend actually did Tokyo on stream. But I did Beijing on stream. 12-18 as our score. Am I happy with 12-18 as our score? I'm going to tell you right now, no. I think that I can beat 12-18. This is a horrific start, though. Like, I actually strongly dislike how this currently is, but we might as well get it going. A lot of you have given me some tips from the first video. Main thing being, hey stupid, you didn't do the tutorial where you can move the houses. You can move the houses by clicking and dragging them to a different spot. So there you go. I will click and drag the houses. That's like a huge difference from our first episode. I feel like we will accomplish just like a hell of a lot more and get some significantly better scores by being able to do this, so that's good. You also all have told me that roundabouts are like the way of life in this game. Traffic lights are not necessarily the way of life in this game. Motorways, obviously very good in this game. And you've also told me that in a lot of ways my initial assumptions were correct, in that basically causing mass segregation is the correct way to play the game. It sounds bad when you word it like that, and I don't disagree with you. But segregation is sadly like really beneficial in this game. I have to say that part really quickly. I hate you right there though. I will take the roundabout, and we're just gonna get him in immediately. I think this is a brilliant spot for a roundabout. Blue car has a direct path right up. But I will... This is where we're going to be able to do some pretty massive changes. As the map gets bigger, right? The map is gonna grow. When we get... Oh, I hate you. When we get the... I just, like, absolutely despise this. Gonna need another roundabout over here, I suppose. But when the map gets bigger and we have ourselves the left wall figured out, probably gonna slip this blue guy behind the reds and then get rid of that path. And then maybe we move the roundabout. I haven't really walked through that one in my brain yet, but it seems intelligent. We'll also probably maybe bump down the game speed once we get out of the, you know, beginning game. You know, the beginning of a mini metro or mini motorways run is normally like kind of slow, right? It's kind of slow. So we speed it up for that, and then we work from there. So give me another roundabout. I am like intrigued by a roundabout down here, but I'm gonna tell you, like, I kind of hate this. In fact, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I hate it so much. I think this is actually a waste. You know what? Just, you go right into the roundabout. I hate this so much over here that I almost think we completely redo it. Right? I think we completely redo it. We set up some kind of, like, base camp here. And then we basically run this into there. You know, this path still comes up. We're gonna have a separate route for the yellow, and then a separate route for the red. And it looks insane. I mean, we do have to actually have the yellow connect. It looks insane, but I'm gonna tell you, I think this is gonna be way nicer. It's all about, again, you know, you don't want to get clipped on YouTube for saying it, but it is kind of all about the segregation when it comes to this. We want to make sure that we have very specific routes for all of our cars. And that's what I'm going for. So I am going to slip in a little connector right here. This one singular car coming in is not going to make that big a difference. And just keep in mind that over time we're going to get more stuff up here, so it's gonna make sense to have this route. Now, we can see gradually we are getting extra land on the left. We're slowly zooming out. I don't know if you can tell, but I promise you, we are slowly zooming out. And as we slowly zoom out, the world is going to become our frickin' oyster, dude. Not even clam, not a mussel, not an abalone. The world will be our oyster. I've had oysters about maybe 3 times in my life. I've never had them raw, which I know is like the way you're supposed to eat them. I don't even really do raw fish a lot. I love sushi. I prefer I was about to say non-alcoholic sushi. I prefer non-raw sushi, because raw fish tends to upset my stomach a little bit. It's not that I don't like it, because I have had some very, very delicious raw sushi in my life. I would rather not get sick. Feels like an obvious thing to say, but I don't know. So I haven't had raw oysters, but I have had like they're like little fried oyster strips kind of things. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I know it sounds crazy, but I think you take the bridge. I see the water around here, and I know it's gonna get wonky. Having some extra bridges might be useful. I know skipping a motorway probably makes some of you want to scream, but what can I say? I'm a wacky and strange dude, right? I make the weird decisions, so you don't have to. How do you like them apples? Okay, this is going fine. Welcome Blue House to the party. I'm gonna tell you, he doesn't really bother me. I know that, you know, it's all about the segregation, but it doesn't really bother me. He's gonna come right up around and go up. It's gonna be when you put the blue bee over here that that's gonna make me sad. That's gonna make me, yeah, there it is. That's gonna make me sad. Okay. Shall we pause? I think we shall. I got a bit of a wacky one for you. But what if? Marvel's fantastic what if? It hasn't come out yet, so you didn't miss anything. What if we do something like this? Right? Is it dumb? Perhaps. Perhaps it is. Does a roundabout right here fix a lot of these issues? Perhaps as well. Perhaps it does. Would it have been smarter to just run a route down here? Perhaps. In fact, I mean, we're probably still going to. But this guy's going to be much happier. It's going to lessen the congestion in this area. We got to do some stuff over here, though. I mean, this is clearly not ideal, and we're gonna end up having some holdups over here. But in my opinion, that's an issue for when the congestion starts happening, right? No, you're not taking an allergy medicine when you don't have allergies, right? You don't just take the allergy medicine because, ooh, well, I might have allergies in the future. No, you take it because you have frickin' allergies. Do I have a bridge still? I do. Okay. See, this is why we took the bridges. Immediately, I look like a genius for this. At least a little bit. Okay. I pause because I, like, hate you. This is a terrible route for us. I do think that I run a new route this way, and then, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's ever been a time where I'm looking at this going, just give me a roundabout. Like, what the frick is this? I mean, I think this is the ideal roundabout location. I also appreciate your existence right here. They even slowed down right there because they know that a roundabout deserves to be there. As soon as I get a roundabout, it's going to look so nice too. With these two and then another right there and then another right there. Oh my god, man. I'm getting chills just thinking about the roundabout being put in. I think this is going really well. I think we have a little bit of a well-oiled machine right now. You didn't give me a roundabout. Am I upset? It's not that I'm upset, but I am a little disappointed, I think. It's kind of unfortunate. Now, I'm looking... So, I want you to point out the anomalies that we currently have sitting here, okay? And if you look at the board and you go, okay, the anomaly is this red building and this red building, congratulations, you're correct. Those two suck. The hope is that we get a red building that gets put in right here sometime soon. And then I can feel good about keeping this route. Bringing in a frickin' tooth enamel colored son of a gun was not high on my list at all. It is actually horrible. So we're gonna get that like that, but then I think, unfortunately, the best course of action... Hey, Red, you want to move your frickin' house, dude? Because it's kind of extremely in the way over here. Dude, this is, like, actually frick, though. Like, what in the world did you do to me? I got 2 roads available. The tooth enamel has come back to bite us in the frickin' butt, man. This is a ridiculously terrible building. Okay. Well, that's fine. I do think that having this down here is bad. Right? Is bad. And I'm considering making big changes. I'm considering some, like, monumental changes. Basically connecting this to here and doing, like, a road that goes like that. And then disconnecting this. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't think... Oh, no. I don't oh, no. I don't know if that's the move, okay? I don't know if that's the move. I do know this is the move. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We have to... Yeah, we need... I'm gonna take the roundabout, but I understand that the motorway is probably the right choice. We need to do something like this. And then I think we do need a roundabout right here. Bluebee, how about you just connect to there? Okay, you're gonna come out. Now you got a roundabout you can go in. Ideally, we change this to go like that. And then we have that. Is this good? The way that I think about it is we set up the roundabout so that, again, we segregate the people a little bit. You know, the roundabout basically has, you know what, dude? I'm gonna move this guy to the yellow development. But we have the roundabout. This route is for red. This route is for yellow-blue. And then you still have this route. You know, the hope is we get a neighborhood over here where they utilize this path. I'm going to actually shut that path down for now because I think it's completely worthless. I also do think that a motorway will be in action soon. And it's going to be for some kind of route over to here. I mean, you could just tell this area is very empty in its current situation. We're still completely fine. I'm not concerned. That the left path, man, just continues to... It continues to be... Like, left side of the board continues to not expand. We've had 2 expansions down since the beginning. We've had, like, 4 to the right. But left side expansion don't want to occur. That's okay. That's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. I do still hate our tooth enamel building. This is a long trip for these guys. Ideally, you have them on a little bit shorter branch. Possibly a motorway that connects around here and goes up there kind of thing. It's just what is more valuable, this tooth enamel building where these guys are on a very specialized route, or, you know, the red that we have 2 major buildings, one of which is, you know, a IMAX amphitheater, whereas, you know, the rest of them are just normal square buildings. So I do think you take a motorway. I do think you have to think a little bit about what you're doing here. I think the motorway has to go in... There ain't a lot of space over here, huh? What if the motorway came in right here? And it just came to here. And then we had a route that went like that. You reinstate this route down. And then you basically hook up where everything can connect. We just made a parking lot over here. But I think it might work. I think it might work. And I'm gonna open up this highway for even more people. Dude, I think it's actually like okay. I do hate that you've created, you know, the grand suburbs over here. This is a very, very split off city, man. Like in all seriousness, it's pretty standard city right now. You know, you got your residential area, you have your economic, you know, shopping center, and then you have a bunch of random buildings that nobody gives a damn about out on the outside of the city. That's where we're at right now. So Enamel has decided that they are taking over the southern hemisphere. That's completely fine. This is me, by the way, living so far away from everybody that nobody can ever find my house. That's my ideal living situation. But that's okay. We have a new Enamel neighborhood. Very exciting. I will take another motorway, and now we have to think. The Enamel neighborhood is still having a good time, right? Do I think they need a highway? Kinda. Right? Kind of. I think it would be beneficial for them to have a highway. I think that genuinely you do something like this, and then you instate a highway right like here that goes to here. And then Enamel boys are happy. Blue still has a nice route. You do have new Enamel neighborhoods over here. Can we get them hooked up to here? Absolutely we can. New yellow neighborhood. Very interesting. I understand why all of a sudden. Am I pleased about this? Less pleased than you would think. Especially running out of road tiles. Less pleased than you would think. I think this is bad. I think this is bad. Okay. You know what? I am going to create a little bit of a change in the system over here. You know what? Hit it with a pause real quick. So we removed this garbage can route that we had here. I hate that the reds are still sitting over there. We still haven't had expansion on the left side, man. What the heck? Let's connect you guys up like this for right now. I know it's a little weak, and I fully understand that we're going to have a relatively large problem when this comes in and it's red. That would suck. That would actually suck. If that ends up being red, that's going to be disastrous for us. I think I'm still pleased though. This red amphitheater, we don't have enough red buildings to merit. Actually, this wouldn't be that terrible if it was red. We don't have enough red buildings to merit the amount of red action we have to have. I mean, we're basically, this highway is just like funnel reds in and out forever across the highway. Nobody else uses this highway but red. And we still can't keep up. Dude, look at how many freaking reds we need. Okay. So you're gonna force my hand here a little bit. I gotta completely redo some of our infrastructure. Do I like where we have things? Where do we need a roundabout? This is still a massive point of congestion, especially right here. Like, these guys funnel in. You know what? I'm gonna rethink some of this. Hear me out. I think you maybe just want to have this. I'll even humor it. I'll add in that route. We'll see how they path. If they want to path to there, that's fine. But these guys should now path this way. Whereas red's gonna cut like straight up, go into the roundabout, pop out on the other side. if I put in a roundabout right here, it's a lot of roundabout, okay? It's a lot of roundabout. I guess I just don't know if it actually helps in any way. You know, if our goal is to get reds in, does it help? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just let her roll for a second. Like, you could see Red's having a problem. I mean, he is our big issue right now. This is gonna suck. Our infrastructure to get green going is not good, really. Not good at all. Connect this up, connect this up. These guys are sitting in a little bit of a wonky position. Enamel still growing there. We got these guys. They're coming back. We're bringing it back. I'm looking at congestion in the area, just trying to ensure that oh, okay. Okay. Well, this is how we're gonna do this. Roundabout there, and then a little route that comes off of this angle. Just like, can you come at a normal diagonal? Thanks. We're gonna come off this angle. We're gonna work our way down. We're gonna work our way in. In fact, like, I hate how terrible that looks. Please just round the corner. I understand it uses more road, but I don't care. This is not as bad as it looks. Red comes right down. They hit the roundabout. They come in. Right? Easy path. You're gonna get more stuff down here. That's just the nature of the game. I'm okay with this. There's a lot of ways in which that goes significantly worse than what we just saw. They're also, in a lot of ways, they're helping me with the amount of houses they're putting up here. Because all of the areas that we were struggling with before, I just have more stuff going. We're honestly sitting fine, dude. We're sitting fine. Give me another motorway. I'm really interested in possibly getting, still no left side expansion. I'm kind of interested in getting a motorway that runs greens to here, because I think that green's going to be a problem. But I'm also going to tell you, little bit intrigued with maybe a motorway that runs from, like, over here to right here. I think you just chill with it, though. Oh, okay, this is a problem over here. Oh, they are massively congested. Massive congestion. Okay. Let's instead have our enamel motorway run like so. And then if yellow wants to get on the highway, which they probably never should, right? They probably never should. And then I think you move this highway to go. Oh my god, dude, look at the freaking roads over here. It's extremely terrible. Put that right there. Now, you see enamels blowing up. I'm not really concerned. I know it looks bad. I'm not really concerned yet. You got all kinds of houses down here, man. So, enamel now takes the highway. We segregate them off here. Green, I'm gonna tell you, dude, green has no value in connecting down there. He's just making issues. You go right into the roundabout and path your way up that way. That'll work out fine. We separate this road, and in fact, we can separate it even more. We actually effectively just cut off all of the yellow and enamel from this setup. Is that good? I think so. I think it's really good, actually. Enamel's coming back. I know it looks bad over here right now. This looks really bad. I know it looks bad, but I think it's actually going to be fine. Oh, frick. What the hell just happened here? I didn't even see this coming. Okay, yeah, that's bad. That is extremely bad. Let's run that to there. And then maybe run, I ran out of roads. Okay, I still have a motorway. What if you just had a motorway that ran to here? And then you set up a road in the future that cuts up to here, right? I know you're out of road for right now. I'm not even sure I can spare road anywhere right now. Because we are kind of in shambles over here. I love the fact we separated this. I think this is a huge change. They come right up. This area is really spicy. And again, you probably look to segregate red off, right? Okay. As long as nothing's exploding, we're okay. This is so spicy, though. It's so spicy. Just give me the roads. I don't need bridges. Okay. So this highway is now instated. That should handle both of these yellows, because this yellow community is gonna go freaking nuts for this. This red is connected down there. Let's move this highway a little so we can see better. The whites... So hear me out. I think you want to do something like this, actually. And then, I mean, there's kind of no reason for the yellows. I mean, let's see, right? If they take the highway, then we're fine. So yellow is opting to take the highway for this one, but take the normal path for that one. Very interesting. Very interesting. Would we rather them just take the highway? I think that's an easy answer, and the answer is yeah. I think we would. But then, I'm actually okay keeping this road here as a route for white. And since it's only a route for white, we would prefer to have it go all the way over to there. Okay, pause for a second. We just got like 400 new houses in. This is how this game goes. Let's get those connected. These connected. A lot of enamel down there. We also got some enamel down here. In an ideal situation, these would not exist, I would say. I know that you probably like never want to, you know, not have buildings, but in this case, I would really prefer you didn't have them clogging up the frickin' road. Okay, you go in there. You go there. That's fine. Do we like anything else here? I mean, we got this red guy. He just joins the freaking fray down here. Not really sure why he's right there, but that's fine. I feel like if I add a road going diagonal to here, there's going to be a lot of mingling that we don't want to actually have happen. This is fine. This is fine. Another bluebee does not bother me. Another enamel. I mean, you do you. If you put an enamel building down here, then I'm in. Sign me the hell up. But I got no interest in your current situation. I'm gonna tell you, a light blue up there could probably just kill us. I mean, it's probably just like suicide our run right now. What in the world am I supposed to do about that? That's the ideally worst location. It's the ideal location if you're Satan, right? Like, there's no benefit to having this building because I need a motorway. Like, that's the only way I can do this is I need a motorway to take these blues and these blues over to here. It's just abysmal. I don't even want to connect to this guy down here. Like, what value does it serve for me to connect that guy down there? It's a pile of trash building, and I hope you realize that. I hate it. I mean, I actually... Why'd you put 3 blues down here? What's your problem? And then you have the nerve to give me a traffic light? You hand me the worst building of all time and you throw a traffic light in my face? Okay. I see the way that we're playing this game today. That's fine, dude. That's fine. You want to get spicy? I'll get spicy right here with you. I think we're fine. It's bad, but I think we're fine. So blues are now taking a jank route. Add this connection. And then to be honest with you, change the highway. Change the highway so that yellows have multiple routes to go. This is crazy congested. Why are yellows coming off the highway and going this way, dude? That's not really what you want to see. They should be being split up into multiple different nice connections, but that's, I mean, that's life, and why would it change now, right? Yoink, 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 yoink. I mean, this connection that we're doing right now is extremely jank. I mean, just absurdly jank, but you want to separate them off the main road is the thing. You just got like a random green chilling right here. What value do you serve? The housing industry is just in shambles watching me right now. This is the best you're gonna get at the current moment in time. Light blue will kill us. I said it already, and I don't expect this to really change. We have to get this motorway to be the blue motorway. So I'm going to completely change this entire housing district. I've run out of road tiles. Okay, guess I won't completely change this housing district. Are you seeing this over here? Okay. We have brought blue back. At least a little bit. We still got that blue that's a problem. Hello, new motorway. This is our one chance for success. Okay. We have to make a blue motorway. I am going to instate a road right here. The motorway is going to go right here. And it's going to stretch to like here. Okay, we got highways crossing, worlds colliding. It's all a mess. Let's disconnect that as well because we would rather the greens cut up through there. This would not be a terrible spot for a traffic light, but let's not worry too much about that. Now blues are going to be completely isolated on their own little peninsula right here, which is going to cut down the traffic here. It's going to cut down the traffic here. I don't want to say it's good because I still think that we're in kind of shambles, but I think it's better than we think, honestly. Like, I think it's genuinely okay. Blues are coming over fast and furious. They are literally, that's their only life goal, is they come across this highway. It's a highway only for blues. I hope they're happy about it. You know, that's how this game always goes, man, is you end up doing very specific things for only a small subset of people. But I suppose that's what you gotta do. This sucks. I mean, what are you gonna do right here, huh? I'm gonna make a new route for you. Red's gonna come to this highway now. That's not good. That is definitely not good. What if we put the highway here instead? That's gonna be how red has to get there. I hate it, but that's how it has to get there. Okay. New red has arrived. Welcome. Does not benefit me to have its existence in the current state. Blue is still thriving and surviving. Enamel's thriving and surviving. Reds are coming down. This area is very congested down here. I don't even know where to start with that one. I mean, that is... You have thrown some really deadly haymaker blues in my general direction, and I just despise it. I just despise it. We can spare this road? Dude, what the hell do you do with that? What the hell do you do? I mean, you just connect it like that, I guess. I don't like it. It makes me extremely sad. And now we have to save some roads here and there. It makes me extremely sad, but you gotta just vibe with it. Look on the bright side of life, right? We do have a score that is 1870. That's very good. Hey, there's an imposter among us right here. Who invited this guy? This was the enamel only commune. You're really getting in the frickin' way, mister. So his route, oh my god, it gave me a headache just looking at it. His route is literally going on the highway over to here, cutting down to here, cutting through here, and cutting over to here, when instead he could go across the damn street. If that doesn't make you want to cry, I don't know what does. So we have to 100% find a better solution to that. What is that solution? That's a great question. I have to find the road somewhere, because otherwise we're just screwed. So it's this road that we do right there, and then it's a connector that has to go like here. I mean, none of the enamel should not take the highway. If some enamel don't take the highway, they're freaking idiots. Okay? Give me the roundabout. Enamel's not taking the highway. That's a blessing. Extreme blessing. This is completely fricked. And I just kind of want to look at it in the mirror and go, die. Because that's more or less... Like, it's the fact that they have to go down the street. I mean, I can move them like this instead, but they still have to go down the damn street. I can't put a roundabout down here. There's no space for it. So that's not an option. In fact, here's the thing, right? There's not really even a location for me to put a roundabout. I can put one here. What benefit does that serve? That serves no benefit. I can put one... Oh, what did I just do? I can put one up here. Do I like one up here? I'm not really sure that serves a benefit, unless we do something like roundabout can't be placed here. I don't know. Don't really want to mess with it then. You can put one... I mean, I still think that, like, right here, there's something of value with this, but I don't think it's a ton of value. I mean, let me just explain to you. We will die as a result of this red one. Like, I genuinely think that there's not really a way around dying to this red one. I mean, he's already in the process of dying. I think that he will just continue to. Unless I can get a motorway that comes to right here. Right? We needed a motorway. If we could do that, we set one up here. We send it to here. You know, bada bing, bada boom. Happy day. We can also probably do this instead. Except they need this highway. So... yeah, I'm gonna immediately reinstate that, and I'm actually gonna move all of these houses up to here. And then I'm actually going to try to get it so that there's even less on that route. The problem is this is not enough red houses that can get to here. I mean, this guy demands a lot of attention. Just put in the roundabout right there. I think it's useless, but it might do something. The goal is to hit 2 grand. If you hit 2 grand, then you have to consider this a success. I think we will hit 2 grand short of a small disaster. Would you look at that? Is 2,000? Dude, I'm gonna be real. We have to be happy with this. I know that you may be looking at the scenario going, Tyler, you could have optimized better in certain areas. Optimize my butt, okay? Because 2 grand is not an easy score to get in mini motorways, and I am extremely pleased with the setup that we have. We will die to this red, as I said previously. There's literally no getting around it. I don't have a bridge. It's fricked. We have like 7 buildings that are all going down right now. And I am happy to have hit 2,200 probably. The sounds are just alarming. Just kill me. Like, just kill me. It was a green that died in the end. That's hilarious. 2240 is a hell of a score. It's a hell of a score. Look at the leaderboard. I'm 3800th in the world. And I'm the top of the leaderboard among my fellow peers. This is an incredible situation to be in. I could not be happier. Thank you so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.